I'm going to give you 5 things to avoid immediately after a facelift. Number 1, avoid picking at your incisions. I know the tendency when an incision's numb or you want to see how things are feeling is to rub your fingers along the incision in the back, actually hurt something that's healing well. So I always tell folks to avoid doing that. Number 2, avoid any chores around the house. I know that you've taken this time off and you probably find some projects around the house you want to take care of. This is not the time in the initial week or 2 after healing from a facelift to start reorganizing your closet or stacking the pantry or vacuuming. Take it easy at first. Number 3, sun exposure. You want to avoid any healing incision from being exposed to the sun. I remember this one gentleman went out to the Santa Monica Pier and got a sunburn 2 days after CO2 laser and a facelift. Although I was happy he was feeling that great and it didn't affect his healing, it could have had significant consequences, especially since most folks get CO2 laser at the same time. Number 4, I want you to avoid perseverating about any of your reflections in the mirror. In fact, I like telling folks, don't even look in the mirror for the first week. Our nurses are going to be checking on you. There's a lot of swelling, there's a lot of bruising. The thing I want you to avoid is any sort of social engagements for the first 2 to 3 weeks after surgery. You're healing, things are swollen, even though things are going to look great by a few weeks, just lay low for a little bit, let the healing and bruising and swelling get better, and then when you reappear in public, you're going to look fresh and no one's even going to be able to tell what happened. Those are my 5 things to avoid after a facelift. Follow for more.